What's up, guys?
What's up?
I'm Chris.
I'm Sean.
And we're the Whiskey Noobs.
We're the Whiskey Noobs. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
All right, so this is going to be a fun one.
Yeah.
Anytime we can do blinds, it's fun. I think it can even be a little bit more fun when one of us is doing it blind and the other knows what it is.
Yeah.
So in this case, Sean knows what's in the glass. I do not. And I guess it's more about Sean just kind of seeing my reaction to see what I think about it. Because I'm always honest. And sometimes it backfires on me.
I think I have something floating in my glass. I have a floater. I'm just going to drink it.
It's just protein.
I'll just drink it.
It's probably just a bit of oak. A bit of the barrel. It's unfiltered.
It has legs. It's okay.
To cut all that out.
Yeah.
All right. So...
You don't have to cut it out.
All right, so can you tell me, like, is this one of your bottles? Is this someone else's bottle?
I don't want to tell you that.
Okay, all right.
I don't want to tell you that. I don't want to taint anything that you're doing on this one.
Ooh.
Whoa. Yeah, it's...
It says familiar. Familiar smells.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. So to me, this is like the vanilla creme brulee and a little bit of wood.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit of spice. There's some spice in it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me try it. Like the color.
Mm-hmm.
Like the oils. That's a heavy hitter.
I was trying not to make any noise when I was like, trying not to.
That's a heavy hitter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's up there. It'd go against some of our higher proofs, wouldn't it?
It's close. It's getting into that territory.
Mm-hmm. I'm not giving anything away. When you say heavy hitter, the flavor profile on it is just bold.
It is bold. It's kind of like it's kind of like old leather, like tobacco, almost like more cigar, like just a cigar smell.
Yeah, I'm getting some dark chocolate and some cinnamon on it too. I just some faint with that some of the stuff that you said.
Very dark bitter chocolate.
Yeah,
for sure.
I've got some sweet though. I got sweet off of that. Like that was not a bitter taste. After what we just tried, it might taste a little bitter, but that is not, to me, not a bitter taste at all. It has some notes, but overall, it's got a good.
There's coffee in that one.
Yeah,
a lot of coffee.
Did you chew it yet?
I did, and that's when I got the coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, there's definitely coffee in the chew.
Like, I don't smoke cigars
Mm-hmm.
or pipes or anything like that, but I hear the term like sweet tobacco a lot.
Yeah.
I think you might have even used it. Maybe that's what planted it. But this is like if tobacco was sweet, right? So it's just cherry. I'm getting cherry now. And the finish is cherry. Oh, it's quite a bit of cherry on the finish.
Yeah. And a dark cherry, like an old-fashioned cherry.
I was gonna say like I've had like black cherry chocolate, and this is like a black cherry infused chocolate.
I can jump on board with that. Yep, that's a good description. I can definitely jump on board with that.
It's proofy.
Yeah,
it's not off the charts proofy.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking this is probably in the 107, 110 category.
All right.
Oh, that's really good.
I agree with you on that 100%.
But this is a whiskey that if you gave to someone who was new to whiskey,
they struggle.
Like if you gave this to my brother, he would be like, "Ooh."
He would not appreciate it.
Yeah, he would. No. This would not.
And that's not an insult, but it's just there. It's definitely more. Yeah. I guess what I call an advanced whiskey.
This
or
would
intermediate.
This would hold up to an ice cube.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Oh yeah. It would maybe putting an ice cube in it might help with your brother.
Yeah.
We might need to go a little bit. Go in that drink. I started with ice cubes. I'll be honest, before I went neat. So maybe that's we should probably do that with people. not be such a stickler for the neat that if they want to try it with some ice cube, they should do it. Yeah.
All right, here's my guess.
Okay.
It's bourbon.
Yeah.
Through and through, it's bourbon. Definitely probably some rye in the mix. Get that spice in there. I'm going to say proof-wise, I already said it's 107, 110 proof. Age, this is tasting like 10 years. Okay. So it's, I could say 8 to 10, but I'm just going to say that's 10 years. So I'm going to say 10 years, 107 to 110 proof. Yeah, it's just good bourbon. I would go so far as to say that this is Kentucky bourbon.
Okay.
I'd say this is from the good old state of Kentucky.
All right. Anything else you want to add as far as?
All right. What's it worth?
Yeah.
It's hard because this to me is in the Russell single barrel territory.
Okay.
And so what do we pay for one of those? 60?
50, 60.
Yeah.
Just depending.
This is worth every penny of $60. I could see this going as high as that $80 to $90 range. Just call it 80.
Okay.
So it's every bit worth 60. I could see it going as high as 80. Be hard for me to pay 80 because there's some other stuff that I really like in this territory that I know I can get for 60. So
right.
So I'm going to say it's worth 60, and I'm going to say it probably comes around the 80 mark.
Okay.
All right.
You ready for the reveal?
Yeah. Well, what is it?
Be right back.
I'm going to love it if I'm wrong on all fronts. Ah, it's the Belle Meade.
Now, it is not just the Belle Meade, though. I've passed up the Belle Meade many times. I like the way it looks. I like the fact that it's a sour mash.
All right, so how much did I say for proof?
You said between 107 and 110.
I said between 107 and 110.
Yeah.
This is 108.3.
Nailed it.
So,
yeah, no,
right?
you did a great job, man.
All right. Bourbon. It's bourbon through and through.
It is.
It's only wrong on one front.
It's not Kentucky.
Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah. It's a Tennessee bourbon, which is super rare.
Well, technically, most of what comes out of Tennessee is bourbon.
Dude, we might get.
They just don't like to drop it on.
They
there.
might come find us for saying
just don't like putting it on the
yeah,
label.
exactly. Yeah, that's a contention point.
But I love that I nailed that it was bourbon, and then I love that maybe I didn't nail the proof down to 108.3, but
no, but you said 107 to 110. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's
good stuff.
It's the Belle Meade Reserve, and it's if you get a chance to find this one and pick it up, please do. It's
and how much is this one?
I don't remember. It was during one of my sprees.
Belle Meade Reserve.
I want to say 65, but I think maybe less than that. 55. I don't remember.
Yeah, if this,
I've been saving this one, but I opened it last night. I couldn't help it.
Yeah,
I opened it while we were doing that because I was like I needed something to kind of
50 to 75.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
If you could get this for $50, I'd buy it all day.
I think I got it for about 50, 55, which is why I got it. I was like 108 proof, $55.
On Drizzly, it's $52.99. So that's why I just quickly.
Okay. Well, then it means MSRP is probably.
Yeah, go with the lowest price.
Yeah. Try it, folks. Try it. Like it is.
It's bourbon.
Yeah.
I mean it's all the normal stuff with bourbon.
It's good though.
It's a good mix.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think it's a good mix of. It's a good mix of proof. It's a good mix of the heavier notes of the tobacco and the leather, and then it's got those sweet undertones of that cherry and the other sweet things that you're gonna like. It's. I will say this. It's not super unique. It's not.
No.
Like it's not gonna blow your mind, but it's really good. And if you can find it for the $50 to $60 range, I don't even say if you can find it under 70, it's a good bottle.
Yeah, and that's why that would be a staple on my shelf just for the price, flavor point. Like the fact that you said I would pay $60 for that. You know what I mean? It's right there, right in that.
Oh, it's worth every penny of 60.
Yeah.
It's an MGP.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
cool.
60% corn, 21% rye, and 4% malted barley.
Yeah.
So it's distilled by MGP. It's bottled in
At
Nashville.
least 7 years is the age.
So he said about 10. Yeah, I bet you it's probably a.
Well, it
closer
could
to
be that
10
there's
year.
some older stuff in it.
Yeah.
But the youngest barrel in this is going to be 7.
Yeah, and
So
I'll say
there could be much older stuff.
Yeah, there's some haters for MGP, and I get the argument for it, but MGP, I think, in my mind, allows for the creative process and allows for people to be able to do some things they wouldn't.
Dude, some of the best stuff we love is from MGP.
Yeah,
so I don't get.
I don't hate it.
So
No, I mean, I like what they do. You know, and
Man,
so
I
I'm fine
love
with
that I
it.
got the proofs right. I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
Dude, this is good stuff though. Yeah.
So.
All right, guys. Well, there you have it.
Yeah.
The Belle Meade Reserve. Pick it up. It's good stuff. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Chris.
I'm Sean.
Cheers till next time.